So here's an example of what a micronutrient-rich diet looks like. So for all of you who say, you know, you can get all your micronutrient needs from food. So here's what it would look like for someone who consumes 2,200 calories a day, okay? 3 cups of vegetables a day distributed as follows. 2 cups per week of your dark green veggies, spinach, kale, etc. 6 cups per week of your red and orange veggies, and then you want to also consume 2 cups per week of your beans and peas, your legumes, 6 cups per week of starchy veggies, 5 cups per week of other vegetables that don't fit into those categories. So as you can see, you want to eat like the color of the rainbow because all the different colors have various micronutrients in it. And then you've got to get your fruit in as well. As you guys know, there's a wide variety of fruits. You want to vary your fruit on a regular basis to vary your micronutrient intake. Now, think to yourself, how many of you are creatures of habit and eat the same fruits and vegetables on a regular basis, right? You're probably thinking, I do, and think of the ones that you normally get at the grocery store. Well, you're limiting your micronutrient intake if you're doing that. So you would also need 3.5 ounces of whole grains, because obviously there's micros in there, 3.5 ounces of refined grains. Now, why refined enriched grains? Because the government added nutrients to the food supply to shore up shortages. A classic example of that is folate, which Neal will talk about, folic acid. 3 cups of dairy. You might be wondering, what's in dairy? Well, calcium is in dairy naturally. There's 9 essential nutrients in dairy, and vitamin D was added to dairy because the population was falling short of vitamin D once we switched from agriculture to industrial society. And we have 6 ounces of protein. Now think about this, you guys, 6 ounces of protein a day for 2,200 calories. So that's what I meant when some of these RDAs are meant to prevent deficiencies. It's not necessarily optimal for your specific goal of losing body fat, gaining muscle, etc. So here's the breakdown of protein. Here's what it would look like to maximize your micronutrient intake. 9 ounces per week of seafood. Why? Because it's got your omega-3 fat in it, right? Your DHA and EPA. 28 ounces per week of your meats, poultry, and eggs. Eggs is the richest source of choline, a B vitamin for your brain. 5 ounces per week of nuts, seeds, and soy. You've got your plant protein sources that also have their unique micronutrients. And then you need fat because your body doesn't make essential fat. So you need to get 29 grams of oils from healthy sources. So think to yourself, who eats like this all the time? Can you think of anyone, Neal?
I don't know anyone, and I guess worse than that is, let's say you did. You don't know where those fruits and vegetables were grown. We already know that there's different soils in different parts of not just the US, but all over the world. And if the mineral is not in the soil, it can't be in the plant. So an orange or an apple grown in a different state versus one grown there, it doesn't have the same nutrient content. So you would never know if it was missing something your whole life if you were buying things from there. So keep that in mind.